You can't be a good friend. You can't be a good mother. You can't be a good spouse or significant other if you ain't good. So the moral of the story, take care of self, take care of others. Tell people you love them. Life is so fragile. Do every component of life with love. Okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
Janice, I am so proud of you. It's too early to cry. That's when I do the vote of thanks. But thank you. How was that?
Great.
Let's give you another round of applause. See, it's not just about hair, people. Vendors, it's not just about hair. We have to deal with the minds, you know. I'm going to share something before I move on to our next speaker. No, I'm going to make it right. Some of my customers know this story and some don't know. All right, what is Meraki? A lot of persons really don't know what is Meraki. How she get that name? She used to go by She Cute Wig, she used to go by Jenny's Mills, Hair Runs Stylist. What wrong with she? She keep changing up her names and stuff, you know? Don't go yet, Mr. Philip. Don't go yet, don't go yet. Don't go yet. But Meraki is Greek. Why Greek? Why Caribbean? Why Caribbean young lady from Dominica going and name her business from the Greek language? But hey, sometimes when it hits right, it doesn't matter where it comes from. Sometimes God sends us signs and we just have to go with the flow. So, when I moved to the British Virgin Islands in 2014, it was a totally new venture for me, as most. And I started working at a salon. I started working at a salon, and I was working at the airport. I was not born, or I was not influenced into the hair business initially. I wanted to be a lawyer. And that changed quickly after I had an accident in 2006. This beautiful face was beautiful up. I had an accident where my jaw was broken and I could not continue my part of that education. And my dad decided, you know what, I'm not sending you back to school, it's too scary, blah, 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 blah. And then I got a job at the airport, which I fell in love with. I have over 12 years experience in aviation. The highest level I've been is as a manager dealing with airlines. All the customs some of you have when you can't get your flights. And if your flight is delayed, that was the best part of the job for me, dealing with conflict. And I think that's why I can deal with customers, especially when they're going through a lot with hair loss and can't get their hair dealt with and everything else. So moving along, I moved from different salon to salon part-time, trying to find the best fit. And until I decided, you know what? Jenny's just try it on your own. Believe in yourself, stop doubting. And I'm sharing this not just for who is on this side, but for those who are on that side. I decided, okay, you know what, we're gonna do this. My partner and I decided we're gonna do it. We decided that we're gonna rent a place to do it, and then the pandemic came. 2020, how many of us cried during 2020? Everybody. Everybody had to have shed a tear in 2020. But there was a pastor called Michael Todd, who I was following on YouTube, and he had this, how you can say, this season of program called Crazy Faith. And if some of you know some of my products, one of my collections, my proud collection is Crazy Faith collection. And that's where it came from. And in one of his episodes, or in one of his videos, he was saying that we have to plant our seeds. And yes, I know about God and everything else, but I didn't look at life like that. You know, sometimes you sway. And I decided, you know what, he said, plant your seed and just forget about it. He said, whatever you can, and you have to plant the seed into that ministry. At that time, I only had $125 on my PayPal account. I was broke. It was 2020. We got laid off from the airport. Salons are closed, and those who are owners, you all know. And I did that, and I still make that. And I did that a couple days after telling the person that we're going to rent from, I don't want the place again because I'm scared of taking it. Moving along, we decided that I planted that seed in June. And then in November 15th, 2020, we opened the doors of Meraki here. Meraki means putting your love, your passion, your soul, your creativity in what you do. I was late because that's just what I do. I wanted to make sure that everything was ready. I didn't mind if I was late, but I wanted when you guys came, you were seated, you were comfortable, everything was put together. It was beautiful, you could interact with these young people over here who invested in Meraki Hair Clinics, Hair Beauty and Health Expo to show you guys what they're about. You know, I wanted to make sure that was that. The logo, it's so personal. The logo was done by, I guess he stepped out, by Mr. Philip. He designed it himself. I was trying to get how many other persons to design the logo for me, and I couldn't get it done. It just wasn't feeling right. Business owners, you know how that feel when you want that logo to just hit you right. And it wasn't hitting right. And I had somebody who was like, the man can draw. That's my degree. You know, and we were actually going to our son's school leaving program, and we were busy, we were late, and he drew it on a piece of paper. I will share the story again. It's on the website, merakilimited.com, but I'll share it again after the expo so that some of you guys can see, because I have a comparison of how it was done in scratch and how it is now. So, before we get too fed up with talking, let me just say, whether you're a business owner, whether you have plans to open a business, whether you are growing your business, you know, put your all in it. You're going to make mistakes, you're going to lose money, you're going to feel like you're wasting money, you're going to feel like nobody is not seeing you, but you have to try to stand out. It takes a lot, especially when you know you don't want to hear no. You know? So, again, Meraki is dear to me, and I'm happy that each of you guys are here to experience the love that Meraki has. And then you can take that love and you can share it to somebody else, and they can share it to somebody else, and it can be a continuous sharing of love, right? Yes. All right, let's move along. Talking too much. Let's move along. All right. When I moved here, my son had really bad eczema. And I came from Dominica where it was very difficult to find a solution, find a method that works. And those who have really dry skin, you know what eczema is. And with a child, it's very difficult, especially a boy who wants to run around and everything else. And then I was introduced to a wonderful lady. And after interacting with her, I felt like, okay, she knows what she's doing, man. She really knows what she's doing, because right now, look at him right there. Look at his skin. His skin is beautiful, isn't it? His skin is beautiful. So I'm going to introduce Dr. Shakima Stoutt-Ottley. All right. Dr. Shakima Stoutt-Ottley is a dermatologist and owner of Privaderm Dermatology Clinic, Medi-Spa, and Pharmacy. She's also the owner of Lift Head Spa and Aesthetics. A new practice that she's excited to launch in the next couple of months. Through that platform, she will be able to provide supportive care to salons as they identify scalp and hair issues occurring outside of their scope of work. Dr. Stoutt-Ottley is the inventor of a medical-grade hair line that includes unique ingredients to improve skin texture, tone, and integrity. Breathe. Revive. Skin. I like the word believe. Skin